Borrow-a-thon Round 2.
Oh, snap!
Hey there, Booktube. Good morning. Day one of the Borrow-a-thon, and I am in the Bronx because we are having an event for the youth group that I lead, and the kids are here playing because we're early and we're outside waiting for them to come and open up the church.
Right oblique, forward and a half step, march, halt.
So it's still day one of the readathon. I just got home. I've been out with the kids all day. No, they're not my kids, but I volunteer. I lead a youth group at my church, and on Sundays we spend a lot of time together. So I just got home. It's after 5 o'clock. I haven't read a word yet all day. I did stop at the bookstore and picked up 2 books because what I really need is to buy more books, right? Anyway, I can't help myself. I saw Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close by Jonathan Safran Foer. I read this book earlier this year from the library and I wanted my own copy, and I saw it on sale. I also bought Anna and the French Kiss, which I know a lot of people probably read and talked about last year or the year before, whenever this book came out, but I never read it. It's a young adult fiction. I wasn't really reading a lot of YA back then, and I wasn't on BookTube to be influenced by everyone, but I just saw the synopsis, and it's a teenage girl. I think she goes to Paris. I absolutely love reading books that are set in France, and specifically in Paris, because it's one of my dreams, one of my goals to go there someday soon. So I saw it was on sale. I said, I can't resist. I'm not even going to try to resist it. So I bought this one too. So I'm gonna go get something to eat because I haven't had lunch yet, even though it's after 5. So I'm gonna go get a late lunch, early dinner, and then settle in to do some reading. When I was at the bookstore, I was thumbing through this book on speed reading, and I'm not planning to become a speed reader, but I could use some tips on reading faster so that I could get through just more books. So it's almost midnight and I'm going to bed. I'm at page 206 in The Wrath and the Dawn. I love it. I am actually really enjoying it. I did a couple of the Twitter sprints this evening, so I was reading for about 2 hours. This is my first time doing a Twitter sprint really for a readathon, and sticking to the plan. I took the breaks that they suggested and it worked out all right, so I'm gonna do it again. So, time to go to bed. It's Monday morning, 8 o'clock. I'm at the gym. I know a lot of people are at the office already, but I have a late day on Monday, so I start working at about 12 o'clock. It means I don't get off until 8. So in the morning, I get to start my day with exercise. About halfway into my session. So I'm at 257 calories. I signed in to do one of the Twitter sprints. Books and Lala is hosting tonight. And I'm still reading The Wrath of the Dawn. I'm at page 283. And I am going to see how far I can get. So I'm a little late for the sprint. It's 11:39 p.m. And I am going to try to read for the next 20 minutes. It's Tuesday morning and I'm heading to the gym. I finished 1 book so far for the readathon, and I plan to read a book today and start another book. I'm going to tackle my graphic novel today. Tuesday morning, gym life, baby. 323 calories burned. Tuesday evening, I'm downtown heading to the Barnes & Noble because there's a book signing later. A few weeks ago, they had this contest, and Americano won as the book that all New Yorkers should be reading right now. So good that I have it on my TBR this week too.
It's so incredible to see this amazingly diverse audience here tonight.
So it's 10 o'clock and I just got home. I went to Barnes & Noble Union Square. I saw Misty Copeland, her new book, Ballerina Body, but it was crowded. There was just no way to get in. I heard this lady say that she was online this morning at 7 o'clock to get the pass. So they only had space in the event for about 250 people, I think they said. So they were still selling books and people could stand around, but you couldn't get into the event space to meet her or even get your book signed or anything. So the fact that she's doing a book talk today means that she'll probably do another one later, so I'll just wait for that. So I'm home. I'm gonna try to finish up The Lightning Thief. I am about halfway in this graphic novel. I'm someplace in the middle. I also started reading Americana this evening on the train. I didn't realize that it was such a long book. It's almost 600 pages. I'm gonna have to up my reading speed in order to finish that and get to something else. So I'm gonna get started now on The Lightning Thief, and if I don't fall asleep with a book in my hand like I did last night, then I'll update you before I go to bed as to how much I read tonight. 377 calories. Still reading Percy Jackson. I've had to stop. This is really not my kind of book. It's a graphic novel. It's supposed to be easy to read. I'm not really into this story. I'm just reading it so I can be finished. So I just got home and I have two mail packages. So I'm going to do an unboxing. I already know what they are though. This one is a book that I've been reviewing. I have the Kindle version and now I got the hardcover. I'm doing a review on this. It's 10:26 at night and I'm just about to start on my Borrow-a-thon reading for this evening. Americana is book 3 on my TBR. That's what I'm reading tonight. Kit Kat for a little nighttime snack. I'm just about to start chapter 4, page 66. This is definitely one of those I don't really want to go to the gym days, but I said I would go to the gym, so I'm going to the gym. It is cold outside. Yep, it's going down at the gym. It is Thursday morning and I am getting my treadmill on. I said I'd come every day this week and I've been here every day this week so far. 395 calories in 31 minutes. And this is what I look like after running for 30 minutes. Whew. Feels good though. And then I came up with a bright idea to do a 24-hour readathon. So it's Thursday, day 5. It's about 5 o'clock. I'm on my way home. I stopped in the park just because it just wouldn't be a vlog unless I came to Central Park. I'm on my way home. I'm gonna go get some rest, get some food, and get ready for my 24-hour readathon. It starts tonight at 7 o'clock. I still think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it just so I can say I tried it. It is officially 7 o'clock on Thursday evening, which means that the 24-hour readathon, the crazy readathon, starts right now. It's Friday morning. It's about 10 o'clock. So I am headed to the gym now with my book in tow. So apparently it can be done, reading and walking, but only if you're not walking outside. Yes, I am walking and yes, I am reading because it's 24-hour readathon and I can't waste the 5 or 10 minutes that it takes me to go to the store and come back. This is book 4 and I'd like to do it just cause.
These hooks, right? The hooks go in the ring. You don't want to go inside?
You're not allowed to have shoes.
Ready, go.
So it's Sunday evening, it's about 5 o'clock and I still have this to finish up. I guess I'll be reading up until 11:59, so we'll see how that goes. Finished. Americana is my last read for the readathon and I am done. I read up until almost the last minute, but I am done. So yeah, the readathon ended and I read them all the books that I planned to, well, almost all the books that I planned to. So the readathon is over and all in all, it was a really great week. I read all of these books last week for the Borrow-a-thon, plus this book which I received from the publishers in order to do a review. So it wasn't part of the Borrow-a-thon, but I also read that last week. So all of these, I met all the challenges. I read a book that I wanted to purchase, but I wanted to read it from the library first. This didn't meet any of the challenges, but I read it anyway. I read this one because it was my favorite color, pink and black, two of my favorite colors. I read a graphic novel. I read an author that you've never read before, and I read a book that featured a library. So that was Borrow-a-thon Round 2. Thanks to the hosts for putting this readathon together and encouraging other people to do what I normally do, which is borrow books from the library, read for free. So thanks for watching my video, and we'll talk in the comments. Until next time, happy reading. Bye. Borrow-a-thon Round 2 is a success.